Yo, what's up, everybody? Starting up with Taco about Hawkeye Sports. We're gonna have Isaiah Fallard on first from the baseball team. He should be joining here any second. Where's he at? There he is.
What up?
What up, boy?
What's good?
What's up? We're gonna give all your fans a minute to join in here.
My fans? You mean your fans?
No, I
All
mean
my
I mean
fans are
your
your
fans.
fans. I get all my fans from you.
Is it cold in your crib right now? Is that why you got the hat on, or what? Like, what's going on? You're inside.
I don't think you want to see my hair. I haven't got
Yeah,
a
that's a
haircut in
good
a
point.
minute.
That's a good point.
Invite Oliver Barton. That's our guy.
Yeah, low key. Yeah, I don't think he has Instagram anymore though.
Oh, what's up, Sosa? That's my only fan right there.
All right, Zay. Let's get into it. Let's get into it a little bit.
All right.
Okay. First off, how is your hand doing? How's the injury healing up? For those of you who don't know, Isaiah just had a surgery on his wrist, and that should be healing up here soon. Zay, tell me about it. How's it going?
Yeah, so it's good. I had surgery 2 weeks ago. I got my stitches out yesterday, actually. So kind of just trying to let it heal right now. I got my hamate bone. It's kind of like a small little bone in your hand. I got that taken out. So yeah, I'm just trying to let it heal right now, kind of get the swelling down, and then hopefully, start swinging and start doing some stuff, and hopefully be back by next week. That's my goal right now.
Yeah, is that the timeline you're thinking? Like next week for you?
Yeah, that's kind of what our trainer's been saying, kind of aiming for next week right now. But I want to get back sooner, but I don't think he'll let me.
Yeah, I mean, we need you back. All Big Ten player. We need him back in the lineup. So tell me about the team this year though. We took a tough L today to Loris, but we're gonna bounce back. We got
Yeah.
a big upcoming weekend. Tell me about kind of the expectations we have coming in, and what it's been like in preparation for this season.
Yeah, I think we got a really good team this year. We got a really good staff. A lot of new guys this year. I think we had like 22 new guys coming in, and a lot of new pitching. Our starting pitching is completely new compared to last year, and they've done a really good job so far. And our bats are going to wake up at some point. I think every team goes through this where the bats kind of struggle early in the year, but we got a lot of good hitters. I think we're going to have a really good year. I mean, we were projected to finish third in the Big Ten, and I honestly think that we can win the Big Ten, make it regional, make it run at Omaha. I just think just got to put it together. Trust the process, and just keep on working every day.
Yeah. No, we definitely. I mean, we're very good. We're very good. We just,
Yeah,
people don't understand, like, anything can happen in a 9 inning game. Like, it
yeah,
doesn't, just because we
absolutely.
lost to Loris today, like, that's not a killer. It doesn't mean, like, the season should be ended today. Like,
No,
that's not what this is about.
yeah. I mean,
It's
Lord, it
just,
doesn't even affect our RPI. So I mean, it sucks, but it's what it is. It happens in baseball. So
yeah, that's why, everybody says all the time, like, in a one-game playoff, anything can happen.
yeah.
All right, talk to me about the freshmen. That I feel like that's kind of been a huge topic with the team. Something I wanted to cover. Obviously we both know Marcus very
Yeah.
well. He's been kind of a highlighted guy, and then Brody from the football team coming in throwing 100. Talk to me about those guys and what they can bring and how they've been playing.
Oh, it's
Oh, we
frozen.
lost
Nah,
Isaiah for
yeah.
a sec.
I
Oh,
mean,
we back. There he is.
my back.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're back.
I mean, Marcus started the first 2 weekends, and he's done a good job. I mean, coming in as a freshman, that's not easy. I mean, especially being a starter, that's really unheard of. And he's done a really good job. He's got really good stuff. I think he could make some serious money playing this game one day. And the confidence he goes out with every time he pitches is really unheard of for a freshman. I mean, Brody, you can't teach what he has. I mean, he throws 100 miles per hour. He's touched 100 multiple times, and he's only getting better. I mean, this is probably the first time in his life that he's really, worked on pitching, and our pitching coach does a great job of, kind of helping him, like, tweak some things and, whatever he has to work on. And I really think this is one of the best, like, freshman classes that we've had. I mean, even Like our position players are good. They've all, come in every day, put in a lot of work, and it's going to be a really exciting season, especially watching those two pitch. I mean, they got big expectations, and I think they can live up to them.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. All right, let's talk a little bit about Estella's. I know that you're a frequent customer. You're the
Yes.
one. Fun fact: you were one of the people who initially put me on to Estella's.
Yeah.
I have to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Estella's is definitely a mainstay, like in the locker room. In baseball before practice, before games, people coming in with an Estella's burrito, and you were one of the main guys that did that. What was your go-to order with that?
So, I used to get like a steak burrito, but kind of actually like right after quarantine hit, Sosa and I went to Estella's a lot, like with, we used the black card and stuff, and we would
Yeah,
get the buff every time. And I still get it to this day. And, he put me on like putting queso on the buff, which, sounds kind of weird because it's like pancake and syrup, but it's actually fire. If you haven't tried the buff, you need to try it right now.
bro, the buff is all the way like that. I'm
It's
telling you,
not, it's different. Like,
the
I
buff.
never, like a pancake on a burrito with syrup. Like, it honestly doesn't get better than that.
I tried to explain to my mom, like because she's like, okay, like what is the buff? What are you talking about? And I'm like, Mom, like, okay, it doesn't sound good. There's a pancake in it, and they put syrup on it, and it's a burrito. But then I brought her one, and she was like, okay, like this is something I can get behind. Like
Bro, honestly, I
I
could, like,
need
if
this.
if I have my last meal, I might take the buff. It's so good.
Hot
It's so
take.
good.
Somebody pin that in the comments. That is a hot.
It's
I
so
mean,
good. Sosa once ate like 3 buffs in like one day.
with his last meal in on Earth, Isaiah's taking the buff.
I
You heard
really
it
think
here.
I am.
You heard it here first. I love it. I love it. All right, Zay. That's all I got for you. Appreciate you joining us. Thanks for
Yo,
coming on. And yeah, you can get back to the games tonight. There's some good games on. Go watch that. Go watch that Purdue, Illinois,
I got you.
or Purdue.
Appreciate you,
Sorry,
my
Purdue,
boy.
Wisconsin. Purdue, Wisconsin. Yeah. Bet. Later, brother.
All right, bro.
All right. For everybody else who is there, he is. All right, we got Dane.
What's up?
What's up, bro? What's going
Not
on?
much, man. Just chilling. What about you?
I'm good. I'm chilling, watching some games tonight. We're about to take off and head to Michigan tomorrow. We got them
Okay,
on Thursday night, so that'd be a good one.
for
I'm gonna
sure.
give your followers a second to join up here. But how are you feeling? You healthy? You've been working out, I'm assuming. What's been
Yeah,
going on with you?
yeah. I've been healthy. I leave on Thursday, so in 2 days to go to the combine. So really just been training for that, and after that go back to Iowa for pro day, and the draft after that. So it's really all coming together pretty fast.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Well, that leads me to my first question. What exactly is your draft preparation regimen? Like, what are the main things that you're hitting right now?
So like, for training for the combine, it's all about like times and stuff like that. It's really not football preparation. It's all about like running, jumping, things like that. So we're working on the 40, definitely nailing down the start. That's like the biggest thing. And then, doing like different drills, like change of direction drills, vertical, things like that, just for teams to see like how athletic you are. So, really just working out 2 times a day, on the field and in the gym, and just, trying to perfect those.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody knows how important the weight room is when you talk about your times and your athleticism and getting change of direction and your explosion. Give me a percentage of how important it is for you the weight room versus the skill side of the football. Like, what do you really focus on? What is your main goal when you are going into a workout?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about your performance on the field. So everything you're doing, like in any sport, anything you're doing in the weight room has to translate. So, it's good to do like drills that, help explosion or help, directly translate, not just trying to lift heavy weights. So, in mind, that's all you're thinking about is like, how can this help me in my sport or on the field, on the court, things like that. So I would say, it's 100% just performance.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. That's what I always try to focus on when I'm lifting is like, okay, what movement can I relate this to, and like kind
Mm-hmm.
of feel that out. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want
Yeah,
to be doing a lift and lifting heavy weight just for no reason. You want
exactly.
to try to relate it to, okay, is this going to be like a defensive slide? Is it going to be an explosion jump like for a rebound? You know, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the case may be. All right, next question. Let me hear about the team coming up next year. Do you have any guys that you've covered, like wide receivers who you know are going to be big time coming up? Some guys
Yeah.
give us some guys to watch out for.
Man, we got a team full of dogs. I ain't gonna lie, but receivers. Like you've seen. We got a lot of young guys
Yeah,
that like AB. Keegan, guys like that. They made plays freshman year, and they gonna continue to make plays. In the upcoming years, and they just gonna continue to get better. So, those two guys. On the offense. They're tough to handle in practice, and you see it in on Saturdays, and in our defense too. We return people every year. We bring someone that no one thought of that comes out and make plays. So I think the team is going to be really good this year. It could be even better than last year. We had a good season, but we got some dogs in there. So I'm definitely excited to look from a fan's perspective.
yeah, I am too. Because it seems like okay, even if we lose a couple guys, like you said, like there's some dogs coming up. Like
Mm-hmm.
somebody's coming in. What I want to ask you that then. What makes it, especially let's talk about especially with the secondary, like cornerbacks and safeties. That's been something that has been a staple of like the program for so long. What is it about that group that's been so special?
Man, I would say about the DBs, it's a few things. Definitely our coach. He's one of the best coaches in the nation. He's gonna
Yeah,
demand the best out of you, and I feel like it's just the way we approach everything. I feel like the whole group is competing together to make each other better, but in turn makes each one of us better. And it's just like that competition and practice to get better just elevates the whole team. And for us to do that day in and day out, I feel like that's what translated on the field.
yeah, no, for sure. Definitely, definitely. When is the draft for the people who don't know? And do you have any draft night planned yet? I guess.
So the draft is end of April, so like April 28th through the 30th, like 3-day
Okay.
weekend.
Yep.
And I really don't. I'll probably just be here with my fam, kicking it with my close fam, like parents, brother, and things like that. And then, after I get drafted, I might go out and do something, with people I love and things like that. But I don't really have too many plans. I'll probably have to talk to my parents about that one.
Yeah. No, I mean family time right around then is gonna be most important. So that's
Definitely.
good you'll be here with them. Good you'll be here with them. All right, let's hit on some of Stella's things real quick. I remember you were with me at the burrito eating contest, the 3
Oh,
pound
yeah.
contest. Give me somebody on your team who you think could compete in that. Somebody who sticks out.
Man, it's a few people, and it's got to go to
Yeah, I
alignment.
bet.
But I
Yeah.
remember Mason Richmond was going to do it. Like he volunteered, and then like last second, or it might have been it was one of the linemen on our team. They like volunteered to do it, and then last second dropped out, and I thought they were gonna win. So I would say probably anyone on the offensive line, they'll probably be the best for sure.
No, I know they can eat. I already know they can eat. Give me your Estella's order. Whatever. What's your go-to?
So I got two really. I ain't gonna lie. So I started, getting the tacos. I love the tacos, and I get chorizo, guac, rice, tomatoes, things like that. But I actually I flipped and got a bowl and would get the chips with it. So really, sometimes if I'm trying to gain weight, get the double steak. But chorizo is probably my go-to. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, the tacos. You really can't go wrong. I've said this before. Like I feel like it's getting old, but I've been getting the tacos a lot more recently.
Yeah.
And I've never even had chorizo until Jerry made me try it, and I really liked it. So I'm
Oh
gonna I'm
yeah.
gonna have to try the tacos with the chorizo on there.
Oh yeah, it's fire. I can't wait to get back and get some. To be honest,
Yeah, you're gonna need to. You're gonna need
for
to.
sure.
But all right, bro. I appreciate you joining.
Yes,
Thanks.
sir.
Thanks for coming on. Good luck with the training. Good luck with the combine. Good luck with the draft. Hopefully I see you before then. We can chop it up a little bit. But thanks again for coming
Yes,
on.
sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. All right, we got one more guest coming on. Here she is.
What's up?
What up? We got to give the people here a second to join because this thing's it'll blow up a little bit, I would think.
Mm.
What are you doing tonight? You got marketing homework or what?
I had a massage. You know how it goes.
Must be nice. Must
Yeah.
be nice. Is that what they do give to the to the Big Ten Player of the Year? You just get like a massage whenever you want.
No, we all get them. We all get them.
It's messed up. It's messed up. You watching the Purdue Wisconsin game at all?
No, what time's that at?
It's right now.
Oh, really?
But
Who's winning?
also, Nebraska. Purdue was up when I came down here, but Nebraska just beat Ohio State too.
Oh, so you guys are gonna move up
Yeah.
to a double bye?
Yeah, I think as of right now, we're number 4. I'm pretty sure.
Even if you lose one, or you have to win out still?
If we control our own destiny. So if we win out, we're the 4th seed. But even if we split and some other teams still lose, there's still like ways we get it. Or I honestly, I'm pretty sure it's like a 10-way tie for third to 9th right now.
Dang. No.
We got an update in the comments. 37-33 Wisconsin. All right. All right, let's get it going.
All right.
All right. So today, Big Ten Player of the Year. Congratulations. That's
Thank
amazing.
you. Appreciate it.
What is the motivation then for showing up at an 8 a.m. lecture for marketing with me? Like, what gets you there?
Honestly, like I feel like I miss class too much as it is with basketball, so I have to go when I can. But no, I don't mind it, honestly. It goes fast.
Yeah. I feel like we've both had games like on a lot of Tuesday, Thursdays.
Yeah. I've missed that class a lot just because we travel all the time.
Yeah. This is the worst time, like, especially because I feel like we haven't had an off day in forever.
No, yeah.
We've just been playing. You guys have been playing too. I mean, when do you leave for Big Ten tournament?
We leave Thursday night. We play Friday night, 6:30 versus the winner of Northwestern or Minnesota. So
Northwestern, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Northwestern probably win that one. No, Minnesota.
I mean, they're the higher seed, but Minnesota's pretty good too. Minnesota's been playing pretty well lately. They played us well at our place, so.
Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember that game. Talk to me a little bit about the atmosphere of that Michigan game. That was crazy. That I was there, obviously. Like I was a little jealous. I didn't get my normal seat. Like I'm one of the true fans.
No, all of you guys were complaining about that before. Patrick is mad too.
Dude,
but no, honestly,
we come to every game and like all of a sudden all these people want to show up and take our spots. We can't like be comfortable at the game.
No, it was crazy. Obviously, sold out crowd, and I thought they were super into it too. Like they were loud, they were cheering. Even when we ended up being up by like 20 points, they were still getting into it. But I mean, I don't think we could have really scripted it any better. I mean, we played super well, and playing for a Big Ten title on your home floor. I mean, you really don't get that opportunity much, especially like obviously a regular season title. You just don't know how it's going to play out.
Right. No, that was like one of the. I mean, I feel like that was the biggest draw. It's like, okay, you guys are literally going to win the Big Ten championship on home court.
Yeah, it would have been a big crowd either way, just because it was Michigan and last game of the year. But I mean, obviously adding that to it, that helps. So that was nice. But it was crazy. I got chills running out. So hopefully we get a host NCAA tournament. We just do it again.
I'm pretty sure your first shot was a pull-up 3 from like 40. Was that your first bucket?
No,
I think
that was my second shot. I missed my first shot. I missed like a mid-range pull-up, and then
your first make.
First make. Yeah, it was a pull-up from like the logo, but.
when you saw that go in, like, did you have a feeling like, okay, like I'm on one, or what?
I mean, you probably know how it is. You made 5 threes last night.
Hey, I don't do it as much as you. I did it. I've done it before, but not every not from 40 feet like that. What did that feel like when that first one went down? Are you immediately hot? Like you just flip a switch or what?
Oh, I think like seeing the first one go down, and I think that obviously helps you. And then obviously I started pulling it kind of fast, but I mean most of them were in transition. That's where I get a lot of those looks. So, that was fun. And then everybody started to get in on the fun, especially in the fourth quarter. I know Gabby hit a few, McKenna hit a few, Kylie had a big one at the buzzer. I think that was halftime, yeah. And then Gabby's at the end of the first quarter was kind of insane too, off 1 foot, like falling over. I know she's in the chat.
I saw her in the chat too. She said nobody can guard you. Seriously though, okay, let's talk about that. Like when you've seen almost every kind of coverage that you can. I would say similar to Luka last year. Like every team would try and everything. Doubles, triples, double team on the catch, on the dribble, off ball screens for you. What is like every game? How do you like kind of adjust to that?
Yeah, I think obviously like the biggest thing for us, and I think not even just myself, like I think our team, we just thrive in transition offense. Like that's our best offense, and that's just so hard to guard just because once you get a stop and you push in transition, like it's hard to match up. It's hard to know where everybody's at. Yeah, I think we just have the best offense, like really the best transition offense in the country, and that's where we thrive. But obviously our half court offense is still pretty solid, but like I think like you said, I've seen every single defense, so I think I'm kind of used to it by now. I think my teammates are used to it, like know where to get me the ball. But yeah, I think Monica opens up a lot of things just because they have to respect her on the block so much. But yeah, I think transition overall is our best offense, and that's kind of where we thrive.
Yeah, I mean in the break, like you said, that's where you can get some of the easiest looks. I think we have to shout out Patrick before he starts crying. He's in the chat. Like I keep seeing him comment. I don't know what he's on.
Okay.
All right. I saw this last night, and this is one of the things I wanted to ask you. I think we kind of need a contest between you and Austin from like the half court shot from like a logo 3-point contest.
No, Austin's was deep. Like that was like almost half court.
Yeah.
It was insane. Well, everybody was getting mad he wasn't shooting it. I was getting mad he wasn't shooting it, but no, I'm glad he made that. Everybody's chanting Austin. That was pretty cool.
He literally passed me the ball. Like he passed it to me, and then I just immediately passed it back to him. I screamed like, "Shoot it!" I'm like, "Bro, I don't care if you're at half court. Shoot the ball."
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Then he was like celebrating for like 5 minutes straight.
He came up to me after. He was like, "Bro, like I'm gonna be honest. I kind of blacked out a little bit. Like I couldn't see."
I saw him today, and I just started chanting his name, and he was still hyped about it.
That's like he came up to me. He was like, "Hey, just so you know, like Caitlin was gassing me in the hall. Like she knows I'm like that."
That's so funny.
All right, let's get on to some of Stella's questions really quick.
Right.
Give me. Okay, well, first of all, there are some Stella's items that are at your Hy-Vee. You are sponsored by Hy-Vee.
Hey.
Mrs. Hy-Vee. You can get either Chipotle carnitas enchiladas, mini beef chimichangas, or loaded breakfast burritos. If you had to choose, and the creamy cheesy chicken enchiladas. If you had to choose any of those, what would you pick?
Oh, did you say loaded breakfast burrito?
Yeah, the loaded.
I'm going with the breakfast burrito for sure.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Is that your go-to? Go-to at Stella's?
You got the pancake in there. That's what it's about.
The buff.
Time.
The buff.
I think
that's
everybody's favorite.
No, it is. I think it is. Everybody that comes on, like I always ask them, "What's your order?" And it's always this. Like it's always the buff. But all right, I don't want to keep you for too long. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. I'll probably see you tomorrow or Thursday. Actually, no, I won't because we're going to Michigan, so I won't be in class. So might need and you'll be you'll be at class because you won't.
I won't be skipping. I'll be there.
I'll get the notes from you. Appreciate you.
Of course.
Thanks for coming on.
Yep. Thank you guys. See ya.
Later. All right, that's it for this week of Stella's Talk About Hawkeye Sports. Thank you everybody for joining, and we'll be back next week, I believe, and we'll get those guests out to you. As always, keep it fresh. Thanks everybody.